Salmonani, I am Dr. Kasolo Prince Ncube from Gwanda, Machecheni, but based here in Bulawayo. I've been fortunate enough to have met Eddie all the way from America, who is doing e-work from Cape Town up to Cairo in Egypt. So when James Marabini told me about this walk, about this journey, about Eddie, uh, I saw an opportunity for myself to also market myself, because every year I do Dr. Kasolo Long Walk to Success, where I walk from Machecheni up to Bulawayo, amplifying the voices of the creatives. So when I heard about Eddie and his walk across Africa, where he just wants to explore the world and experience different cultures, food, dances, music, and so on, I saw an opportunity for myself. Then I joined them. I met Eddie and James in Plumtree. Then we walked together all the way. Now we are here in Bulawayo. Working with these two gentlemen here has taught me a lot about the world, about Africa, about us as human beings. Uh, One major thing I have learned is that we are all human beings. We are one. Regardless of race, tribe, or whatsoever, we are one. And we share a lot in common as a people. So the other thing I have learned is that it is good to travel the world. These guys have been everywhere. As for me, I only know Zimbabwe and South Africa. So I was challenged. From now on, I'm traveling the world. I want to explore the world. That's why at first I just wanted to take Eddie and James from Plumtree up to Bulawayo. But now I have changed my mindset. I'm going right up to Egypt, up to Cairo. That's where I am going. But for now, I will take Eddie out of town, out of Bulawayo, then come back to Bulawayo and do a few things. Then afterwards, I will call him and find out where he is, and I will join him. By the time he gets to Victoria Falls, we'll be together. Then, due to my passport problems, my passport is expiring next month. So I won't be able to cross with him into Zambia. Uh, I have to come back and fix my passport. As soon as my passport is done, I am calling him again to find out where he is. And I will walk with him right up to his final destination, which is Egypt, which is Cairo, Cairo in Egypt. Uh, Doing this work, actually, I'm an artist. I'm a performer. I'm an actor, a poet, a filmmaker, and I'm also a cultural activist. So as I walk with them, as I walk through Africa, I want to sell Zimbabwe and paint the right picture about Zimbabwe and show the world that Zimbabwe is a very peaceful country. Zimbabwe is a country with Ubuntu. As a people in Zimbabwe, Sinobuntu. Our humanity, that's what defines us as Zimbabweans. So that's what I want to sell out to the world out there. I want them to experience the Zimbabwe culture, the Zimbabwe, everything about Zimbabwe. They will see it through me as I walk with this gentleman right up to Cairo. I want to lift up the flag of Zimbabwe up high so that everyone can get a clear picture and the correct picture about Zimbabwe. I know a lot of people are saying a lot of things about Zimbabwe, but I want to show the right thing, all the good things about Zimbabwe, our tourism. That's what I want to promote as I go across Africa. The other thing that I want us to do as people, as Zimbabweans, is to be proud of ourselves. We have to be proud of ourselves. We have to be proud of our nation. If we don't lift up our nation, then who else will do that? It's only us who can lift up our flag up high and market our country as a tourist destination. It's all up to us to market Zimbabwe as a good country, as a good place for cultural tourism. We have got a lot of things here in Zimbabwe that we can sell out there into the world. Uh, Working with this gentleman from Plumtree up to here in Bulawayo, uh, there are a few challenges that we have met along the way. Uh, Number one is the rain. It was raining. I think we were about 15 or 10 k's out of Plumtree. It was raining. So during this course of this walk, we need protective clothing like raincoats and so on. But by the time we get to Egypt, I know the weather changes. So along the way, we will need all these things, and we need support from everyone. And I want to challenge my people here in Zimbabwe. Let's support each other. Of course, I've been doing the Dr. Kasolo Long Walk to Success for the past 5 years, and I have never received any support from the government, from the corporates. Only few individuals come in here and there and support me. But for this longer journey that I'm embarking on, all the way up to Cairo, I really need your support as a nation. As I was saying, that my passport is expiring next month, so I will need to get a new passport. I don't know where we are going. Maybe in some countries they need visas, they need a lot of things, and I don't have that. I'm appealing to the nation that they also help me acquire everything that is required, even our government. I'm selling the Zimbabwe cultural tourism to the world. I'm lifting up our flag. I need your support as a government, because what I'm doing it not only for myself as Dr. Kasolo, but for the nation at large. So I really need that kind of support. Even as we go out of Bulawayo, as we head towards Victoria Falls, we need support. There are no shops along the way. Even the shops that are there along the highway, they don't take swipe. They only want cash, and it's not safe for us to be carrying cash around. So if you are driving along Victoria Falls and you happen to have water, fruits, or all kinds of refreshments, that's what we need. Please help us along the way. You can even stop by. Let's take pictures, let's take videos, and send in our social media and market this walk. Cairo, here we come.